All right, last one of the day, guys, and this is not going to be an old country song. This is going to be a new country song. This is by Sturgill Simpson. And for those of you guys out there who have not yet heard Sturgill Simpson, I very much recommend that you go and check him out. He's amazing. So this is Turtles All the Way Down. Don't play the song around your kids. It's not kid friendly. It's about drugs. But he has such a beautiful voice when he sings it. I couldn't help but do a lesson on it because I really like it. So it starts with an E, but he sings like the first line before like all the music comes in. He sings that first line. I don't even know if they hit a chord before that, but for me, when I'm playing it, I strum the E just once and let it ring out while I sing that first line. It helps me get that pitch in my ears. So, I've seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. And it goes to the A right there, in, and that's when it like the band comes in and they really start jamming the song. So, I've seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. And then I watched him play it on the NPR sessions, and he's going down here. He's grabbing, and that's a big stretch, guys. He's grabbing that 5th fret of the B and E string, but you can kind of mimic it with a little bit easier move. You can go and just do this little sus2 right here. Right there. So you're playing basically the 3rd fret of the B string right there. So you're going. Right? So kind of hammer on, pull off. The strumming pattern that I'm using right there is basically down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I don't know that there's really a set strumming pattern for this. I think you're just gonna have to listen to the song and try to find kind of your rhythm. But so it goes, I've seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. Then B7, I met the devil in Seattle and spent 9 months inside the lion's den. Back to E. And then let me show you this little trick on the E. I'm picking up my fingers and I'm putting them down 1 string lower. I'm picking these 2 fingers up and I'm putting them down 1 string lower. So, and then I'm doing E. Right? That's what I'm doing on the E right there, because it kind of gives it that same rhythm that you had on the A. Right? It kind of gives you that same rhythm. So let's start at that B7. We're at that B7. I met the devil in Seattle and spent 9 months inside the lion's den. Met Booty, that's E. Met Booty at another time. Showed me the glowing light within. A. Little A move right there. And B7. God is there, but I swear the time, it's B7 is, I swear that God is there each time I glare to the eyes of my best friend, E. And then it does this little refrain, like it does this, I don't know that this has it has 2 distinct sections. So that was the first section. This is the second section of the song, which would traditionally be like a chorus. But he sings different words. He doesn't have a set chorus. This is just one long story here. But he goes to A, right? So the eyes of my best friend, and he lands on E right there, and then he goes to A. Says, son, it's all but done. One day you're gonna wake up old and gray. E. With your little E move. And then back to A. So go and try and have some fun, showing warmth to everyone you meet and greet, and cheat along the way. B7. And then he does this walk down. Back to the E. So that walk down is He's basically walking down the E blues scale. He's going 1 on the A, or two on the A string, 1 on the A string, 5 on the low E, 3 on the low E, back to the E, right? Right? There's a gateway in our minds, take us somewhere out there far beyond this plane, A. Where reptile aliens full of light cut you open, pull out all your pain, E. And then it's, how do you make illegal something that we all make in our brain, A. B7, right? They say you might go crazy, then again it might make you go back to E, same. And then it goes back into that the other part of the song where it goes to A. And what are the words to that part? Every time I take a look inside that old and favorite book, I'm blinded and reminded of the pain caused by some old man in the sky, back to E. Marijuana, LSD, psilocybin, DMT, they all change the way I see. Love's the only thing that ever saved my life. B7. Walk down, right? So don't waste your time with nursery rhymes, fairy tales of blood and wine. And then it's turtles all the way down the F sharp minor, which is basically a bar chord where you're playing you're putting these 2 fingers right here on the 4th fret of the A and the D string, and you're barring at the 2nd fret. That's the only kind of tough chord that's in there. Turtles all the way down the line. And then it's back to A, right? Then he goes back to A, and he's, I always forget these words. So to each their own till we go home. Other realms the souls must roam. And then, I can't remember the words. I'm sorry. I can't remember the words to this last part. Souls must roam to and through something we all call, and then B7, space and then it ends on an E, time. So you'll have to look up the words to that last line right there, but it's basically A he sings all of it on A, and then when you get to space and time, he goes that B7 to the E, and that's where the song ends. So I hope this was helpful. Check out Sturgill Simpson if you haven't. Amazing voice. Bye.